Hi guys, so today I'm recapping A Christmas Princess. Prince Jack and Jessica, aka the Princess of Brooklyn, love story. The movie begins with Jessica crossing the street going to her restaurant. It's been 6 months and business has been extremely slow for Jessica, who owns a small restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. She is behind on the rent for her little restaurant, and the landlord gives her a month to figure things out and hopefully turn things around. Then Prince Jack, aka Prince John of Edgemont, who needs a last-minute caterer with just 10 days to go till his family banquet, stops by her restaurant. Jessica has no idea who he is. He orders a meatloaf and some coffee and is so impressed by the meatloaf he hires her to cater his family-hosted annual Edgemont Christmas Eve banquet. But Jessica is hesitant and is not sure if she can handle such a grand event. The next morning, bright and early, Prince Jack somehow finds her family home, gets acquainted with her parents, and after much thought, Jessica agrees to cater his banquet. Later, she meets with a shirtless Prince Jack at his hotel to discuss the menu for the banquet. The next day, he picks her up and surprises her with a bigger kitchen he got for her to work in, to make it easier for her since her kitchen is so small. Then he takes her to see the venue, a museum. They bond over artwork. He then takes her home, kisses her on the cheek, and she is giddy like a teenager with a crush. The next day, Jessica rushes to Prince Jack's hotel to complain that people are following her. After both of them end up on the cover of People magazine, the Princess of Brooklyn, they call her. So he suggests they hang out somewhere far. So Jessica takes him out of the city to show him a small town Christmas in Maryvale. They stop by a coffee shop and a diner to check out the Christmas menus. Then they go by a Christmas store. They walk around arm in arm, very cozy with each other. Then he takes her home, kisses her on the cheek again, and yeah, Jessica is giddy, still giddy. The next day, Jessica receives a gift from Jack, a copy of the artwork she likes at the museum. Then Prince Jack invites Jessica and her family to dinner with his parents later that night. They go to dinner and all seems well until Lady Eliza shows up, who the Queen has been setting up with Prince Jack for a while. She belittles Jessica and Jessica gets upset and leaves dinner. Prince Jack chases her, but she doesn't feel like she belongs and feels like they're from two different worlds. So she tells him she will get the food done, but their relationship, whatever they have is going on, is over, and she leaves. Jessica spends the night at a coffee shop. In the morning, she goes to the restaurant, and everyone is there, including Prince Jack, helping out with the food. It's now Christmas Eve, the day of the Christmas Eve banquet, and Jessica arrives in her chef outfit, and Prince Jack welcomes her. His parents are impressed and they love the food. Then Prince Jack makes his speech and he bigs up Jessica, who is now changed into her fancy Christmas dress. He says she has made an impression on his heart and welcome her to the stage. Then Jessica tells him she wishes she could cook for him every day, and he asks her to forgive him, and then they share a kiss and the crowd goes wild. The end. If you enjoyed this movie recap, you can find more somewhere here. Bye, guys.